Welcome back. Day 149 of Daily QCI. Once again, we find ourselves at Critical Thinking Thursday. On tap for today, we have the Sunk Cost Fallacy, or don't throw good time, money, or energy after bad. The sunk cost fallacy is the flawed reasoning that drives us to continue because of the resources we've already invested, even when it's clearly no longer serving us. Instead of making decisions based on future benefit, we let past losses steer the ship. It's like refusing to abandon a sinking boat because you spent all day painting it. Let's go through a bunch of examples, see if this starts to ring true just a little. So a company invests millions in developing a product. Maybe these days, billions. Billions and billions, there's billions and billions. After years of delays and missed benchmarks, it becomes clear the market has moved on. Instead of pivoting, they pour more cash into it because, quote unquote, we've come too far to stop now. What happens most of the time? They lose more. One positive example of the sunk cost fallacy being interrupted would be the recent decision by Apple to stop investing in their Apple car. They realized that there were other electric auto car makers that were able to just do it cheaper and better, and they were throwing good money after bad, so they stopped. So there you go. On to our examples. How about toxic relationships? A couple stays together in a miserable relationship because we've already been together for 8 years, 10 years, 15 years. Guess what? Years 9 and 10 aren't going to make that magical. How about your career path? This one's really tough, especially if you've chosen a profession that requires a lot of years of education. Someone stays in the job they hate or a degree program they're no longer interested in because they've already spent years climbing the ladder. But if the ladder's leaning on the wrong wall, every step forward is actually a step away from where you want to be. Tough decision to make, but after some soul searching, maybe that's you. How about a fitness fail? You sign up for an expensive gym membership. After the third month, you hate it. But instead of switching to something that suits you better, you keep going. Or worse, you keep paying, but you stop going. How about a classic government spending issue? A city starts building a new stadium. Costs double. Timelines triple. But officials justify continuing because we've already spent $100 million. Billions and billions, there's billions and billions. And finally, this wouldn't be my daily QCI without a dental example. A dentist buys a high-end machine that costs 6 figures. After a year, it's clear the team and the dentist are not using it. It's cumbersome, it disrupts workflow, and the lab simply provides better results. Instead of selling it or shifting strategy, the dentist doubles down, books extra training, adds more in-house lab staff, or pressures the team to use it because we spent too much money to give up on it now. So now the machine is eating more time, creating more stress, and still under-delivering. That's not being efficient. That's polishing the anchor while the boat sinks. So how do we get ourselves out of this? 1, we need to keep our core values in mind. Are the decisions we're making, the things we're investing in, feeding our core values and our future selves? Would I choose this again if I hadn't already invested in it? Is continuing this the best use of my time and resources moving forward? And am I avoiding quitting because of pride, not logic? It's important to keep in mind that quitting isn't always failure. Sometimes it's just cutting your losses before your losses cut you. So reflect today on one decision you've been sticking with out of obligation to the past. Would you choose it again today? If not, maybe it's time to unsink your future. See you tomorrow.